everybody. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Marauders Live and Hollow Knight Marauders, the podcast.
Wow.
Wow.
That's us.
How you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm enjoying the Olympics. I'm itchy, ready to watch more. And we'll talk about it later. But I'm glad we got a trailer for The Mandalorian. Jeez Louise.
Well, yeah, that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
We're joined. Jamie's back from.
Hello. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just back tonight.
You did go somewhere
From the Capitol.
Oh, it's true. I did. I was in the Capitol Wasteland last weekend.
Yeah.
But no, I'm back. Hello, everybody.
But we're here tonight to talk about the trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu, which is funny because last week Matt and I talked about like the little TV spot for it.
We talked about how there was no trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu last week.
And tonight we're going to talk about how there was a trailer.
Can I just say,
Yes.
because I didn't get to chime in last week about the TV spot. I loved it. The little Mando Grogu and the Tauntauns. I thought it was so fun, and I thought it was something that's just like, yeah, let's just do something silly with marketing again. Because like the Budweiser horses are like one of the most iconic like ad campaigns ever. So like using that for Star Wars is just like, yeah, sure, let's just use this in there. I thought it was super cute. I loved it.
I think I would have loved it more if they then had shown us a trailer.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
if that was like the get ready for the trailer. Here's the trailer online, or like whatever.
You don't need that though. You don't need that though. I on the flip side of things, I absolutely despise this era of get ready for the trailer.
Oh yeah, right. The teasers for the trailers.
It's like just drop the trailer. Just drop the trailer.
They'll do it a day in advance now.
Yeah.
They'll release a trailer for the trailer, and then you got to wait for the trailer.
It's like, what is this? But I love the Super Bowl spot though, because it's I'm not going to get into it that far, but the current state of things that are being advertised to us is pretty murky and pretty dark, and so like getting to see something that's just like silly again in the Super Bowl is just like, yeah, I enjoyed that. So thank you. Thank you for actually making that.
I wish they brought back Marfa.
Imagine
the Phantom Menace. Are you unfamiliar with Marfa, Matt?
Go on. Oh, is that the
Phantom Menace alien taxi driver guy?
The Pepsi guy.
Pepsi.
He's literally like
Phantom Menace,
a basement dweller who loves Pepsi.
Right. No, I know. I can picture him in my mind. I just wasn't sure what brand ambassador he was.
How dare you? No,
my bad.
How dare he?
So
anyway,
a week after that TV spot, we now got a trailer for the film coming out.
Do you think some of the backlash motivated them to release the trailer this week? Because it seems so random, right?
I think it was coming anyways.
You release like a short little thing for the Super Bowl, and then you release a trailer the next week or 2 weeks later.
I don't think
my
so.
take is, so the Super Bowl spot's a little odd, I guess. They wanted to do something, so they did that. But I think everyone likes to have their own day now, like own time in the sun. If they had a trailer for Mando during the Super Bowl, it would get lost in other commercials, other trailers, the Super Bowl itself. It's this worldwide popular thing, nationwide, especially in the US. The halftime show, it would have got lost in that probably. Whereas you release it a week later or whatever it was at this point, and you get the full attention. They probably were hoping nothing else happened that day or anything, but like they got the full spotlight. And now the trailer is almost at like 10 million views I saw or something. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, as of right now, with the trailer dropping this week, we're now 3 months out, and I think that that's pretty solid.
Yeah,
so that's pretty solid.
Chad?
That was Chad. Oh my god,
Chad's back.
Oh,
Jamie's back.
I missed
and
you,
Chad's
buddy.
back.
This is huge. We're getting the OG crew back together. All right, continue. Sorry.
I forget what I was talking about.
Just like I kind of compared it to a friend the other day. I said, it's kind of like how E3 isn't a thing anymore, and like Xbox will have its own day, and this company will have its own day, and PlayStation will. It's like everyone wants their own day now, rather than like everything on the same day. As a consumer, we love everything on the same day, I guess.
I mean, I do, yeah.
But like, I don't. I guess I get where they get more buzz when it's like their own day.
I think it was premeditated because, like, I think the common perception of Star Wars right now is, I think, honest to goodness, I think a lot of people forgot Star Wars existed, and so
they
like,
did. Well, that's what I mean.
So like, I think
our friend
it was
Matt Chan did
the little like thing with Mando and Grogu, and just like, oh, this is really cute. Oh my god, I remember them. And then it's like, oh, by the way, they're gonna be in a movie. I think that's that was the hey general public, Star Wars is still making stuff. That's and
But you tell people that by releasing a trailer for the movie.
So like it makes sense.
And it was before we'll get it. We'll do what we do, and we'll get into the trailer, and we'll kind of watch it like we did with Maul and all these other things we do. But before we could do that, like, what did you guys think of the trailer?
I have one big takeaway, but I'll let you guys go first. Unless you want me to say.
I mean, I also have one big takeaway. I mean, I have a couple.
Wow.
I have a couple of like little takeaways, but the big takeaway is that there's that one alien that I am totally obsessed with, who looks like he's like stop motion, but he's
Swamp
not.
One?
Yes.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm gonna like literally dedicate my life to him after this movie comes out. That's literally, it's gonna be all him all the time. I don't even know his name.
Bayou
But he
guy.
looks stop motion. He looks like he's a practical like alien that they like.
Yeah.
I don't think he is, but they did it in a way that made him look like it, which is incredible. I mean, that's just so insane if they did that.
Yeah. So Matt, but what was your not takeaways from the trailer, but like initial like thought when the trailer was done?
It was great. It's a great trailer. It's a legitimately great trailer, and it drums up a lot of hype, I think.
Whereas the first one did not.
No.
I think it was an okay trailer.
Really?
But I think at the end of the day, it's like, hey, this is gonna be silly, just so you know. That's what this trailer was to me. And so like I walked away from this trailer being like, oh, this is gonna be a barrel of laughs. Like this movie is intended to be funny, to be like goofy, and that is the vibe. Like it is not like save the galaxy, like life as we know it is at stake. No, this is silly.
Which is good. I mean,
gonna be silly.
There aren't many Star Wars movies like that. Marvel obviously has a lot to compare to that, where I keep kind of calling this a Guardians of the Galaxy type feeling movie. Which I guess they do save the galaxy sometimes in those, but you know,
the timing of when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, the MCU at that point was all kind of more serious of just like what's going on with the Avengers. And then Guardians came out, and it was just like, this is a laugher. This is great. Yeah. Sure, they did save the galaxy, but this is a laugher.
And that's what this will be.
That's what Mandalorian Grogu is gonna be. This movie's just gonna be a laugher, and like I'm excited for it. But like watching this one trailer, I was literally just like, oh, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty silly, but I don't know.
Which has kind of been my vibe. Yeah, it's kind of been my vibe the whole time with this movie. But I do think the trailer was great because it was, you know, if we're teachers and we're grading the trailer, it checked all the boxes of showing. And I said this last week. I was like, I need a trailer to show us like somewhat the plot of the movie, the idea of the movie. Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, exactly.
Introduce maybe a villain or two, and it did that. We got Embo in there. I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
If he's an ally, a villain. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't know. We got the Hutts in there. I don't remember if they were in the first spot.
They weren't. I don't think.
I know it was like a rumor that they would show up in the movie, but like it's great to have them back regardless. They teased us with them in Mando, and then Book of Boba Fett, and they took off.
Yeah, I know that was one of the biggest failings of Book of Boba Fett, and because they had such potential, I was like kind of foaming at the mouth when they left and then didn't come back. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So I'm super glad they're utilizing them again.
What I think made this trailer great is it didn't give away too many things.
No, yeah.
You get these Marvel trailers that just give away like these huge, probably spoilers, so they can get butts in seats for the movie. And I guess that's like a way to do it, but they didn't give away anything. And I always think like they show the like title of the movie, and then afterwards is when they show their big like, whoa, this is gonna show up. And it was just Grogu like eating cookies and taking off in like the thing. And I'm like, okay, like that's fun. We didn't need anything like crazy to give away here. Save it for when we go see it.
It's funny that you say that like this trailer gave you like an idea of like what the plot and what the villain's gonna be. Because like I agree that it gave you an idea of what the villain is gonna be and the bit of what the conflict is gonna be, because we have the Hutts showing up. We have that like deck of bounty cards or ex-Imperial cards, which we'll get into.
That's my big takeaway.
But I love honestly, I have no idea like what the actual plot of this movie is going to be, because it just was a bunch of silly, goofy guys for the last like minute and a half, and I'm like, okay,
I think what you just said,
what this is.
I think what you just said is the plot. I think it's just going to be like it's going to be a bunch of silly, goofy guys and a bunch of like, time to go on missions to fight Imperial warlords and stuff. Like I do not think the plot is going to be that involved.
So the show.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, So I think the Imperial warlords will be like a thing I'm not going to get into like where I think the movie starts and all that. We
We
can do
can
that as
get
we
into
get
that
closer to
later.
the film, of course. But I think the movie will focus on either some mission with Sigourney or the Hutts,
Right.
and that will be the bulk of the film. We know like Rod of the Hutt is in there somehow in the Gladiator cave or Gladiator arena, not cave. So that's interesting.
We've got
Could
the
be
two
a
Hutts
cave.
as villains.
It's-
We have the Imperials as
It's
villains.
basically the show.
It's the show.
Yeah, it is. It's basically the show.
I like this too. It's the plot of an episode, but stretched out for 2.5 hours or whatever.
But
it'll be.
it really is though. So
Which is
yeah.
cool. I mean,
But
all that
There's
being said,
okay, go ahead.
sorry, Matt. All that being said, I wish it was staying as a show.
I mean, me too.
I know that, but that's weird for me to say because I really want a Star Wars movie. I'm always pounding the table that Star Wars is better on the big screen.
Agreed.
But The Mandalorian works as a show. It's been perfected, I think.
The
it's a nice
Mandalorian
formula.
is Star Wars's tentpole show. And to be giving away that tentpole is a little like sad, you know.
Yeah.
I
Went from a
mean,
tent pole to a
I
telephone pole.
I think that it could, but even before like this movie is out, I think that whatever happens in this movie could have easily been season 4, and then
Absolutely.
whatever to follow could have been the movie. But that is what it is, and I know that there was the decision of just we want to get a movie made and get that out there like sooner rather than later because it's been 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know.
Doing a new movie on the big screen, so.
And I finally
big.
this trailer, we'll watch it in like 1 minute, I promise.
Okay. Okay.
This trailer finally, and the toys being released and stuff, has finally got me in the craze. Like I'm excited for the movie. I'm not like 10 out of 10, like, oh my God, it's, like I was with 7, 8, 9, Solo and Rogue One. But I'm very excited. And a Star Wars movie's out in 2 months. We're gonna be able to see it in theaters, and it's gonna be great.
I think the biggest thing for this trailer, and the reason I liked it so much, my actual real main takeaway is that this trailer made the movie look like a movie. It looks like a Star Wars movie. The previous trailer did not.
Well, even just like this alone.
This shot alone, you would not see in the TV show. That's a movie shot for the big screen that they made specifically to put your butt in a seat.
Yeah.
And it's going to work. I mean,
and we do know it is I hate to say it is the cheapest Star Wars film made. They spent the least amount of money on this, which if it works and it's good, I mean, good for them. I mean, that's obviously what you want to do as like a business, but like
they're gonna do it as an IMAX release too, where possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway,
like an indie movie is the perfect. But let's watch this thing without sound, the classic way.
Oh yeah,
so
the only
I have a
way.
question before we get to that. Matt and I were watching my old YouTube videos I made in like middle/high school.
Yeah.
And I had copyrighted songs all over those things. And they didn't get flagged, but if I was to watch this trailer right now with the sound on, it would probably get flagged, apparently.
We live in a different time.
Am I grandfathered in like 13 years ago with that?
Yeah, kind of.
And they just don't care.
But also it's a thing of like your page probably has had no activity in 10 years and each video probably has like 5 views. No.
There was a couple of 3,000s on there.
There were actually. This is true.
Anyways,
it's all like so old that it just doesn't. It's not catching anybody's radar anymore.
So they showed this with the teaser.
Look at that.
For your listeners on the podcasts, we're watching the trailer. So they show the sunset shot here with the X-wings coming in. I'm assuming this is at like a Delphi base or something like that.
For sure, it's got.
Is Zeb in one of these?
Definitely
in the Y-wing.
Actually, just noticed this is a Y-wing.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
Wow.
Nice.
Y-wings, nice. But yeah, the inverse of the Force Awakens shot, and it's just like that's incredible.
Yeah,
just to get us up there.
That's awesome.
I know that is such a great parallel. Like, let's talk about that because I know we talked about it, Jamie, in person. But like in the Force Awakens, you have the ushering in of the First Order, and it's about to be bad again. In this shot, Matt's gonna love this. You have the ushering in of the New Republic and the good guys. So if you put those side by side, it's like 2 beginnings of an era, good and
yeah.
That's fantastic. And you know what would be even better if this was a sunrise.
Maybe it is.
It probably is. I'm gonna say it is.
You know what?
That's a sunrise if I've ever seen one.
It's funny because we didn't really like touch upon this yet, but this movie is gonna be the introduction of this bridge era for a lot of people. Because even though it's just like, oh hey, remember these guys, Mando and Grogu, they were in a TV show. A lot of people haven't even bothered to like watch that as a show.
Yeah.
So like this would be that good like bridge type of like the beginning of, hey, this is going to be the in between of what's going to happen. And yeah, so let's throw the shot in
Keep
there.
it rolling.
Okay, so
the
for a long
droid.
time, I thought that was R2D2. In fact,
It's red.
until we
It's
just
been like
watched
2
this
days.
trailer, I didn't notice that those were red.
It's
So
red.
I thought that was R2.
You guys are blind.
I didn't say anything. You guys, I didn't say anything.
I'm referring to, you didn't notice the Y-wing in the last shot. I've literally only watched this trailer like 1, maybe 2 times, and
AJ, we're blind.
you guys are blind.
What are we, blind? Deploy the
Deploy the R2s. The red R2s.
Anyway,
It's actually R4. No,
Yeah, definitely.
who knows?
I wish.
Yeah,
Looking
That was
nice.
great.
Not
I'm probably
R2.
going to get a figure for that.
yeah.
You thought R2D2 was going to be in the movie?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll be
probably will
honest.
be.
If anyone's
It's
gonna
not
be,
it's
he
not a
would be.
reach.
Look at
It's
that
not a
gauntlet.
stretch.
But yeah, this looks like.
God.
I mean, is there a quality between like film and TV? Like this looks really
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah. No, I mean, there
It's
is.
funny that you say look at that gauntlet, because I haven't even like taken a moment to like look close at the din differences, but I'm pretty sure it's like pretty much exactly the same.
Live look at the time I went on Smuggler's Run and
Yeah, that's you if you get technician or whatever the third the
Launch the cables.
yeah, literally. Yeah.
I love whenever Mando goes to grab Grogu. Like watch his like head and ears get like smushed against the console. He's getting like pushed around.
Getting banished to the back
Oh.
seat.
He's just a big stuffed animal. I guess he's not even that big, but
He's
Grogu
still
really
just
is
this little
funny.
stuffed animal.
So the new Razor Crest,
Hang on.
we don't know what the deal with that's going to be.
making me
I'm
laugh.
not thrilled it's back.
The
are you
din
guys talking about?
princess.
Oh,
Sorry.
the
That's good, that's good.
differences.
That's good.
Always
yeah.
cutting edge humor.
So the Razor Crest, but new Razor Crest, because a reminder,
yellow on
Razor
it
Crest
now.
was the name of the style of the ship, not
Right.
like Millennium Falcon was the name of the freighter. I like it.
It's cool.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't there. Like AJ just said, I wish they didn't bring back his Razor Crest. But
Well, I either wish they didn't bring it back, or I wish they just never blew it up.
well, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Once they blew
One
it
of
up,
those.
it's
gone.
like
It's
Din
gone.
is back to where he was pre-season 2, completely. He's got his Razor Crest. He's got his Grogu. He's got a big gun again. He's got his armor, and he's wearing his helmet all the time. He's literally back to where he was in season 1.
All the time?
I know. End of season 2 is
Well,
my favorite
true.
Din.
I know, dude. That was like
He moved on.
like he was like growing as a character. Now he's like,
Yeah, so like we'll see what happens with that. I agree. I wish that they did like a different kind of ship, because it's a little bit dumb.
Well, you're right.
2 dumb decisions with Din and Grogu in general are bringing back the Razor Crest here and bringing back Grogu in the reunion in Book of Boba Fett. And so you go from
Yes.
season 2 to season 3, and you're like, wait a second,
And Din going back
wait,
to wearing
wait,
the
wait,
helmet. all the
Imagine,
time.
Wait,
imagine
wait.
going from season 2 to this movie.
Wait
Wait a
wait.
minute. Whoa,
Wait,
when
wait,
does this
wait,
take
wait.
place? When does this take place?
What planet
Anyway,
is this?
I think it's Nar Shaddaa. It's got to be, yeah.
Could
You
be.
think it's Nar Shaddaa?
Every-
Ooh,
I think it's
Can I
Nar
just
Shaddaa.
point out,
I just
every
assumed it was
trailer we
Coruscant.
watch for anything, there's a city. Jamie goes, Nar Shaddaa.
I'm dying for
This,
it.
this would make the most sense. This hut,
I-
right?
Am dying for Nar Shaddaa, and
I
think
would.
it
I would love that.
I think it would make the most sense in this one, since Nar Shaddaa is obviously in hut space, and we are dealing with the huts. And
Nah, Shaddaa.
I think Nah Shaddaa. Woo, that's a good one, guys.
That's a good one, dude. That's a
I
good
didn't think it was
one.
that good.
Incredible. Write that down. Write that down.
I am writing it
Um,
down.
But yeah, I think it's Nar Shaddaa. I mean, I love city planets. They're my favorite thing in Star Wars. It's just one of the most fascinating concepts to me as a sci-fi concept in general. So I would love to finally see Nar Shaddaa.
Call
Same.
me a pessimistic lout, but I think it's Coruscant.
Oh, you pessimistic love.
I'm a pessimistic lout guy.
It looks too non-Coruscant to be Coruscant.
It looks gross. Watch it be like, what was that
Coruscant's
planet that
gross.
Obi-Wan was on? Like Dio? Watch it be like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but
But I would like
Yeah,
Nar Shaddaa.
that'd be a
I
choice.
agree with you.
What's this say in the back? Translate it.
I was just
Quick.
looking to see if I could read what that was.
Well, what does it say on? What does the sign say above there?
Can we get an
Does
enhanced?
it say Nar Shaddaa?
That's a good question.
We'll come back to that later. We're not going to do a
Can't
live
read that.
translation.
That-
I wish I had gone and translated all.
Man,
that.
I wish we weren't illiterate.
I
Look
know.
at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, New
cool.
Republic credit.
And Martin Scorsese.
This is huge. This is
Is
huge.
this confirmed?
Yes,
It is.
Martin Scorsese has been confirmed to be that Anzellin. That's unbelievable. Okay, that's.
He's an Ardinian.
I'm sorry. What did I call
cinema.
him?
Anzellin.
I've done that before. Because Anzellins are basically just like Ardinians, but smaller with less arms.
True. Also, any
good
excuse
point.
that I can to scream, it's an Ardinian, a la Rio Duran
I love
style.
Ardinians.
They're
You've
so
never been to
funny.
a Minoc roast on Ardinia.
Bear with me.
It's
Crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Once upon a time,
Okay.
Jon Favreau played an Ardinian in Solo.
Yes, he
And
did.
he went on to direct Star Wars things.
Yes, he did.
Martin Scorsese playing an Ardinian. Can we get a Martin Scorsese directed Star Wars film?
Can we get a Star Wars Casino, a Star Wars Goodfellas
on Nar Shaddaa?
Oh baby, can we get a
You
Star
don't know
Wars
what
Raging
you're
Bull?
asking. We
Let's
talk
go.
about like if they're ever gonna make like
Star Wars
genre
Raging
specific like content, like in a casino-esque movie on either like Kanto or something on Nar Shaddaa, that'd be insane, and that'd be
incredible.
fun.
You'd have to get De Niro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to play an old
So-
man character and a young version of himself.
So
anyway,
is this Nal Hutta?
If anything,
No.
this is Nar Shaddaa as well.
it's
You think so?
okay. I don't know the Clone Wars facts that easily, but the planet that Mama the Hutt is on,
The swamp planet. They
Yes.
definitely go to that because that's
Nal Hutta?
yeah.
I don't remember.
It's one of the
but
moons,
it
I
might
think.
be.
I'll
I'm
look
pretty
it up now.
sure it's that planet because there's a bunch more shots of this hideout from the exterior, and then Matt's funny glup shitto is also like in that swamp, and it's got to be that planet. So if we can get a check really quick on where Mama the Hutt was living,
Quick,
I'm pretty
Chad,
sure it's that planet.
Google.
You know,
Google
does
Mama
anyone
the
know what I'm
Hutt.
talking about?
I know. What
Mama the Hutt
Yeah, the bayou. It's really funny. She's
with a
just
really
like
ridiculous
It was
accent.
Nal Hutta,
Yeah, it
apparently.
was Nal Hutta. Yeah,
This is
I
Nal
thought so.
Hutta?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So this is
Nal
on
Hutta
Nal
was
Hutta.
swampy. I don't remember that. I remember the swamp, but I didn't. Okay, yeah.
Well, I
Nal
mean,
Hutta's
like,
very swampy.
all in Nal Hutta isn't. There can be like more developed areas and whatnot. That's how a swamp works, you know.
Is
So
Nar
this
is- There you
Shaddaa a moon of Nal Hutta? I believe. Is it?
I think so.
Yeah. Right. That would make sense.
Maybe.
Oh, this is. I didn't know this.
Yes, it is.
That's
So yeah,
cool.
that's definitely got to be Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. There
That's
we go.
definitely Nar Shaddaa. He flies down to the surface. Nal Hutta.
Unless it's just Coruscant.
It's probably just
Come
Coruscant.
on. If there was a job on Coruscant, they wouldn't be sending Mando.
Jamie and
Um,
I always take the huge exciting leaps, and Matt plays it safe to the
I know.
close to the best.
I
Okay,
love this.
so-
Like, wait, I love this pause. Gangsters.
Gangsters. We got a screen.
God,
cap
look
that.
at how good they look, guys. Look at how good they look.
I
Look
don't
at
like
how.
like close they're hanging out.
What do you mean?
They always
They're
are hanging out
slugs.
close.
I know, but they're like they're butt up against each other.
They're slug
slugs.
siblings. It's weird.
So
They're
They're
gonna be weird.
sluglings.
is
Ooh,
this
yeah.
is that a B2 battle droid? Super
Yes.
battle droid?
I think so.
Yes. Oh,
So-
I didn't even notice that.
So they have a
There's-
lot of battle droids. They have these ones,
Oh,
as Jamie's
wow.
probably about to say, and then I
Well,
think they
yeah.
have you see like the assassin droids after.
So I was gonna say, based on like merch reveals and whatnot, and more shots in this trailer so far, the enforcers and like whatnot for the twins are definitely some sort of like separatist surplus droids, and so there's a
Wow.
lot of just battle droids hanging around. You know,
Gangsters.
That's very cool.
Gangsters. You can't
We're
bring
gonna
your
get to
Royal
see-
Highness there. The Hutts are gangsters.
Gangsters.
So this is the Shadow Council, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
At least some of it, because we get
Chilling
this
on
guy from
a
Spider-Man:
cold-
Homecoming.
Yay, Mr. Delmar.
Yeah, he's gonna make some really flat sandwiches. Look
Yeah,
at that
we love
jacket.
Mr. Delmar.
So I love this because I love
didn't
how
know that was
this.
that guy.
No, I didn't know either till someone posted it.
That's funny.
So I love what I loved about season 3. I've said of Mando was that some of the stuff with the Empire, and even that episode on Coruscant with Pershing and oh god, what's her face?
Elia Kane.
Yep.
Yeah, Elia Kane. Yeah. It paralleled Andor perfectly, and I don't know if that was intentional or not, but this does it again because this feels very Andor season 2 when they're at that like German
Yeah.
castle base, essentially what they have, and it's overlooking the mountains.
Foliated. So
Like
what
this-
does he say?
This has that vibe. And something Matt and I really want in this world is a Cold War, First Order, Imperial Remnant Andor type show, like a backwards Andor of the bad guys being in the shadows coming out. I
Yeah.
would love that.
I want that.
And this has
more
that
than anything.
vibe. Not that we're getting that, but this gives me that vibe. So it's a little It's a little breadcrumb that Matt and I can share and nibble on.
Yeah, I'll nibble with you.
Where do you guys think that they are? That Shadow Council. It's like snowy in the background and whatnot.
Hoth. No, I'm just kidding.
What's
Pick the most boring planet.
Yeah, the safest planet. Actually, I think they're Hoth.
Where was the summit?
Probably be something new. Oh,
the summit
where Tech died.
Yeah. I don't remember the planet.
That planet. No, Wayland was the other one.
Where did Tech die?
Good lord.
Ilum would be a fun one.
Ilum could be fun because we know what they do there.
I like that.
Oh, that would be actually really cool. I didn't even think of that.
Well, we don't know.
Eriadu.
Yeah. Maybe Eriadu.
Which is a big Imperial planet.
Guess.
So.
Is it? We can see.
I would think they would choose somewhere that would be not obvious because they're in hiding.
I think Eriadu is not obvious.
No,
are you talking? Oh.
If it was a former Imperial base, they'd be like, "Oh, like let's check that place out." But I don't know. It's kind of like how Crate was a former rebel base, and no one really went there after. So I don't know.
I am choosing to believe it's Ilum, and will be disappointed now if it is not.
Yeah, I love when you get those. So this is the detail I like.
Fantastic.
Someone posted it where, in the Rise and Fall of the Galactic Empire by Chris Kemshall, there's a little detail in there about how there was, in the New Republic era, there was decks of cards. I think they're Sabak cards, but decks of cards with the most wanted Imperial warlords and remnants that are out there. And they're implementing that in this, it seems, because Mando's even like, I'll go through your deck of cards or whatever he says. Your characters on the cards. And I just love that detail. I think that's a really cool, once again, Cold War detail here.
Yeah, very spy. Fun. Very like
we'll take every bad guy in your deck of cards. Like
that's cool.
So I'm guessing, wasn't going to get into it, but I'm guessing that Mando is working, because last time we saw him was season 3. And he goes to Carson Teva and everyone at the bar, and he's like, I'll do some jobs for you guys, for the good guys. And Sigourney Weaver must come into the, give him the jobs, the one that gives him the job, the fixer, as we call those, right? So she's giving him these cards and these wanted jobs, and he's going after Imperial warlords or so that's really cool. And I hope we get to see that. We know there's the footage of him with the AT-AT taking on the Imperial remnants. So that's probably like an arc in the film.
So he's become a bounty hunter for the good guys.
Yeah, which is
he's gone from being a scum bounty hunter to like
he's the Bizarro Boba Fett.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Yeah, it's the whole thing of you got to have an independent contractor to do the things that you can't do yourself, and so it's the kind of jobs that the New Republic is like, we can't do this, but you can.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can. And Mando looks a little funny in this shot. I don't know if it's just the angle of his helmet, but I think the helmet looks a little skinnier, and I'm just like, what's going on here?
It does look a little skinny. It
looks a little different than usual. I don't know if it's though because I haven't seen him in a while, and the only Mandos I've seen recently, like IRL, are like our friend Jack. So like, I don't know. Oh, I love Grogu's little salute. He has a couple really golden moments in this trailer. Like, look at him. He's so happy.
Let's be honest. Grogu is always pretty great.
Yeah, he is.
It's like
very
just
overly
crazy,
merchandised.
perfect design. It's like insane.
Yeah,
little green bean.
He has his little slingshot thing still, right?
I think so. Yeah, his like arm race thing.
He has this funny thing.
He's got his chest plate or whatever you want to call it.
His chest plate.
Essentially, yeah. But what if he gets shot like anywhere here?
It's pretty much. You know what it's for? It's pretty much just like the Clint Eastwood putting like the kettle door. Or the furnace door, like under the chest, and so he's gonna get shot just in that one spot.
Yep, Marty McFly
as Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good point about like the shine on the armor. They must have to go in and CG some of it so that the cameras and the directors and everyone aren't in the shot.
That's gotta be brutal.
So that must be. You're basically shooting a mirror. It's a movie about a mirror.
The whole movie's one big mirror. Oh, hallway scene.
This is
cool.
That.
And that's the room that we just saw.
That is the room.
It has the same little like fancy detail on the side there to the right.
Is he taking out the guy from Homecoming?
The 2 snowtroopers? Yeah, I mean probably.
Oh,
he's probably like the first villain. We're gonna get like introduced to the Shadow Council, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm the leader of the Shadow Council," and then Din's gonna
And then
like
he's
march in and take him out in like the first act.
Just kidding. I'm not the one in charge. They're actually
Yeah.
still
This is
out
sick,
there.
though.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna go make
It's
flat
too bad.
sandwiches.
It's too bad you can't see the snowtroopers up close really in this because there was some interesting.
They have a cool look.
They have interesting
Whoa.
helmets. You
Yeah,
can kind of
look
see
at
it there.
that.
Whoa.
I'll try. It's just getting lit up over and over again.
That's it. Oh, you had it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, there he is. All right. Those
Shot of it
are
beneath.
Darth Vader helmets. Those are just white Darth Vader helmets.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the bottom half of the helmet is funny because you know what? Thinking about it, it's
Have
the
we
snowtroopers have like that funny just like cloth.
I was about to ask, have we
underneath their
seen
eyes.
their masks without that cloth?
No, technically no.
So,
So
maybe
it
this
makes
is
sense.
the big reveal.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Mm.
This is just I could watch this on repeat. He like what a move. Very
That's
like
also just something you wouldn't see in the show. That's just
Yeah.
a movie shot.
you know
Yeah,
what this
that-
is.
This movie looks like a movie.
Ready for a deep cut?
Go
Go
for
ahead.
It's a movie. You might have heard of it. 1986 was the year. Hong Kong was the destination. Little known movie known as A Better Tomorrow,
Oh my god!
directed by
guys.
John Woo.
Better Tomorrow is so good. Everybody,
One
put
of the-
down. After
been
this
on
is
our
over,
mind.
go watch it. Go watch it right now.
It's been less than a week, and it's all we've been thinking about.
so good.
It was
dude. It's
recommended to
actually
us.
crazy.
It was awesome.
Oh, it was so good.
But
It was
what's
basically
your
like the creation of gun fu, right?
Yeah.
yeah?
Or John Woo was at least like the forefather.
What's
of
your
that.
connection with A Better Tomorrow in this shot, though? I'm
Well,
curious.
it's basically just a guy showing up and killing people, but like Mando has the two pistols, right?
Yeah.
Or at least the
Yeah.
one.
So
maybe
you
just
got to
one.
put them in the flower pots.
So my I'm just playing the music in my head from the movie in
Oh,
that
me
scene.
too, dude.
No, but my connection was I just wanted to wedge that in there. It's a guy
Oh, yeah.
showing up to kill people in a room. That's
we needed to
that's the
drop a
connection.
mention to A Better Tomorrow because it changed.
We'll find
our
one.
lives so strongly last week.
It is great. I recommend it if you're a big film fan. Like if you like John Wick / whatever those movies are, you'll like it.
You watch A Better Tomorrow,
And it's coming to theaters
Yes,
March 1st at AMC.
Limited
AMC
releases.
theaters.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyways, back to Mando and Grogu.
Adelphi.
This is a Delphi base.
is
Yep.
that what's landing there?
That's
That's
a
a
U-wing.
U-wing.
Hey.
I had not considered that. What a very
did you watch this
Rogue One
trailer?
shot. Yeah, it's like I don't know. These things
No,
are
I
so
know.
familiar to me that I don't recognize.
We're
them until,
analyzing
like,
it now.
We're talking
for
about yeah.
sure. So you get some.
This is a very
Y-wings
Rogue
here.
One shot, except
It is.
it's like the New Republic instead of the Rebellion. So now they've got like a nice little beach resort base.
Bizarro Rogue One.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep saying things like that.
Do you think we're gonna get any Zeb Rock in the score?
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
guaranteed. That's why I'm going. I'm just kidding. Here's the bar again. The
Yep.
bar from Mando season 3.
Sigourney.
She has her
I'm
little
so
iPad.
excited for
the
her.
Fixer. Grogu's stealing the snacks.
Yeah, which was the last
Whoa.
big trailer.
This is. I feel like such a dweeb breaking down these trailers, but this is that planet again, the snow planet.
Oh yeah, the snow planet.
Ah, it is. Look at that. Look at
So
that.
this is Ilum.
Yep.
Or
Mando
any
makes
other
it to
snow
Ilum
planet.
and does not report
You know
to
what?
any Jedi that.
Okay, hang on. Go back a few seconds. Go back a few seconds and show Grogu fully like jumping down there, and just like let it play for a second.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, we're good.
level hot.
I can't wait. You can pause it. You
Hold
can
the
go back.
droids.
We can talk about that toaster droid. I completely forgot about how funny it is when Grogu like moves around.
Oh, it's great
Just this little like
when he like jumps.
scuttling around.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see them like do more of it like in this movie because we know that they do a mix of a little bit of practical with the puppet, but it just also looks so funny all the time. So like seeing him just like hop out, just like yeah, it's just like he's ready.
We
I also
need- Oh,
love
sorry.
this tactical mouse. Like, can we talk
Yeah,
about this,
what
like,
is this?
off-road, like
Souped
very
up mouse.
clearly
This RV mouse
thirsty
droid.
car
Yeah.
tactical mouse in like
I know.
snow
Look at
camo?
that.
That's
It
great.
is cool.
Yeah.
It has snow.
And you-
camo,
and
beautiful.
It's got snow tires. I bet that's why
Exactly.
it looks like this. It's
Yeah.
a snow variant of the mouse droid. And
It's
it
so
needs to drive
funny.
on snow.
Oh, that's
Who would have
great.
thought? Like they haven't like reinvented like mouse droids like within actual Star Wars since. I've seen so many like that fans have made that are like completely ridiculous looking and whatnot, but we haven't seen them like reinvented like in Star Wars directly in a while. So it's funny to see one that's like, oh wait, that's a mouse, but it's actually not, but it is. And well, that's interesting. I love it. I love this little guy.
If this was like 2002,
Mhm.
we would be getting. I just thought of this, but we'd be getting so many like Mando adventure video games offshoot things.
Oh my god.
I just thought of that because I imagine
remind
like
me.
bumping into this guy in a video game or something, and I don't know, but
If this
It'd be
was
incredible.
2002, we'd all be going, "Where the hell is episode 2? Episode 1 came out 3 years ago. What are they doing? What's Mando? What is this?"
I like how the chat brings up volleyball, and we need shirtless Carson Teva.
I need a
playing.
shirtless,
Yeah.
oily Carson Teva playing volleyball with a shirtless, oily Din Djarin who keeps his helmet on.
and oily Zeb.
Oily Zeb and oily Trapper Wolf, actually.
Yeah,
Dave, buddy, Dave.
as president.
Please. As
You need-
president, you can do whatever you want.
It is
You
your
can do whatever
duty,
you
though,
want.
to do this.
You can literally just do it. You could just walk
That'd be
on
fun
set.
though. A little Top Gun reference of just like in the background, even just like some sort of Star Wars volleyball grab ball.
That would be fun. God knows
Beach
Maverick
grab ball.
was one big Star Wars reference.
Mm.
Whoa.
And then
So,
dodging the tire. So
You
yeah,
get
so this
those
is
cool assassin droids.
see, this just like
capes.
looks just like
Now,
Now,
Hutta.
Nahada in the
Yeah.
Clone Wars. It like complete with like
does.
the weird like tinge greeny yellow.
It does.
But yeah, droids.
What comes out of there?
It kind of
Whoa!
looks like
a school bus.
Whoa. Yeah,
no,
right.
it looks like a. Hear me out. It kind of looks like the sail barge, but with like sides.
Yeah, it
Oh,
kind of
you know
does.
what? You're probably right. It's probably got the same kind of like design aesthetic as like the sail barge, because that's probably just like hut design.
Yeah,
What do
what
you think's
they're
going
going
on
for.
here? Evacuating,
think-
going.
yeah,
they're
some
under
sort of
attack.
battle.
They're under attack. You know,
By who?
I don't
Embo and
know.
only
Maybe we're
Embo.
public. Yeah.
Yeah, there they are.
They strap in. They get out of there. We're only halfway through the trailer.
Who knows where they're going?
Oh.
Embo. Okay,
We get Embo walking
Oh.
up with the dog.
Who's that guy?
go back to Embo.
Yeah, we gotta.
There's gonna be more Embo. It's
They
just
get-
it's
but
Embo's
yeah,
butt.
but
Let's
we
just
gotta see
take a
Embo's
moment,
butt.
you know.
Is that actually?
I think that's Din's house.
Oh, it's Din's house.
Din's house
From That's All, folks.
Yeah.
Not even Din's house. Yeah, that's his house. So we're on Navarro, guys.
This
right?
is big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
this
was
is
that planet?
probably. So is this at like the beginning of the movie? Is this, or are they like on missions and Embo is like tracking them and he's like,
Embo's gonna trash the place.
You know,
and
I
burn
could
it
definitely
down.
see it of like Din's working for the New Republic and has to do stuff across the huts, and then the huts are like, oh, we gotta hire our own guy to deal with this, and so the huts hire Embo. Embo does this, whatever.
Bounty hunter v bounty hunter.
Um,
We're getting so many bounty hunters just running around killing each other.
The Embo's just coming to hang out.
Honestly, that would be
They're
great.
just hanging. Yeah, they're
He's
just
coming.
friends.
He's coming to surf. He's got his hat.
That looks nice though. Look at that looks movie-esque, Matt.
Yep.
That
it
looks
does.
very Force Awakens.
It does. The Knights of Ren are standing just off screen over there.
Actually, imagine.
Kylo Ren's turning around, going,
Go
"Who
back.
is this guy?"
So go back to the ships. They're star hoppers. This is a really good call out, KG.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that I was
from
trying to think of it.
Star Wars
'cause
Unlimited.
That's yes. That is definitely what that kind of ship is. Those are star
Oh, they are. The
hoppers.
wings come down,
Exactly.
and that's a Hut cartel ship.
Yeah.
Good job,
so,
KG.
Yeah. I was
Good
like,
eye,
I
good
know
eye.
this from something. I don't remember the name. So yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
It's
wow.
that ship I deploy in Unlimited that always gets blown away in 2 seconds.
Oh my god, you're totally right. It totally is. And yeah, it's got like
Good call.
sail barge aesthetic.
Yeah.
to it.
That's cool.
Great. Great call,
There you go.
KG.
There we
Embo's
go.
coming to
Anyway.
town. Helmet ripped
So-
off.
This happened in the trailer, and I literally was like, oh my God, I forgot Pedro Pascal was the Mandalorian.
I know.
Like,
Hey, I'm
Full-
here.
full stop. I completely forgot Pedro is the Mandalorian.
Guys,
good to know
Pedro showed up to set. Here's the proof.
Just
Look,
so you know.
Here he is.
And this is just a really funny one because like he's been everywhere since like doing like Mando stuff, and so it's gonna be really funny for people who might not necessarily know he was in it previously, just be like, oh, he's in another thing, but he was in it before, just so
know.
you know.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, but that was actually one of my big takeaways of the entire trailer was the fact that I forgot he was in it.
Look at
That's
Embo.
fair. I mean, we haven't
Anyway.
seen him Did we see him unhelmeted in all of season 3? I don't think so.
I don't think we did. I don't
There's
think we
no
did.
way. Yeah,
So
you're right,
anyway,
though. Wow.
Embo looks great.
Embo looks great.
No
Hope we
notes.
see a lot more of him.
Looks
He
great.
looks fantastic. I hope we
And-
get another look at his dog soon too.
Filoni must be voicing him again, right? Filoni voiced him in Clone Wars.
That'd be great.
Yeah, he could probably,
Can we get a
off up the time for that.
Embo versus Trapper Wolf scene? So it's like,
Filoni
and then
showed up
Chopper
to set
somehow is in it too.
one day. I can see that man shirtless, covered in oil, doing all of his lines in the booth after doing his Top Gun.
With the
After
hat
doing
on.
his Top Gun. Yes, of course. You got to keep the hat on. You
Yeah.
got to keep the hat on.
And Chopper
my
shows up
God.
too.
Jeez.
Oh, so maybe they are home.
They are home. They're definitely home.
I
So he's
mean,
gonna
maybe
like wreck their house.
maybe. Maybe he's coming to like give like a message or
The
something.
Anzellans are in the back here. I didn't notice that. Right here.
Where?
Oh.
And that might be
Yeah.
one too.
Maybe they're like hiding around the corner or something. Who knows? Imagine if like the Knights of Ren genuinely like are there in some way, shape, or form. They
I mean,
wouldn't. It's
yeah,
too-
that'd be
too
awesome.
Early,
but,
too
like,
early.
No, I'd be there
that
for
would
that.
be crazy. Guys, can we go back? Can we
Mando
look at the
looks
twins
pissed.
for a sec? Can I just look at the twins for a sec? Can I just take them in? Oh, God, they're so good. They look so good. Oh my God, we got Huts. We got
Oh, they're holding his
we got
helmet
new
here.
Huts, guys.
Ah,
He stole his helmet. He probably also stole Grogu or something. And Din is
Grogu's in
pissed.
the helmet.
That's yeah.
No, I'm gonna guess Grogu's chilling with.
well,
Does
You think they
Embo capture Mando?
Maybe Embo
No.
captures Mando. He's angry because they take his helmet off, and Grogu has to break him out. And that's
Maybe.
where we see
With the
like
Anzellans.
with the Anzellans
Yeah.
when they're like, "Oh, let's go adventure, baby," or whatever they say. I forget what they say.
well, yeah, we do know
Oh,
based
hanging
on
in the
toy
Louvre.
reveals that
Oh my
Grogu's
God.
gonna be spending some time with the Anzellans, like a lot, like on his own. So
Yeah,
that could be fun.
which I like that. That's a fun
That could
dynamic.
be
Me too.
fun.
They have to show. Yeah. Look at that mustache too. Whew.
It was good. A little droopy.
I have a question. Why does he have such a highly manicured mustache if he always wears his helmet?
It's a very good question. I was about to ask the same thing, but it seemed like we were moving on. But this is big. This is why did
Din's
he grow a
mustache?
I
mustache?
love
Why did
That's
Din
huge.
grow a mustache?
I love this Grogu loading up scene. Like it's Rambo.
Yeah,
because
literally.
he
It's
is.
good he could dress himself.
Of course he
Uh,
can.
I feel
He's
like
getting older.
He's a baby.
He's like 55.
It's time
He's
to go to work.
maturing. He's maturing.
So maybe Grogu is
55-year-old
gonna
alien, by the
bail
way.
out, bail out Mando.
I think that's probably a good guess, but also pretty safe from what we see.
There they
Yeah,
go.
there they go on Tatooine. Where the hell are they?
Navarro.
Probably just like Navarro, because
Yeah,
there's
hopefully.
the trio of mechanics living there anyway.
Oh,
Oh, I love
This
that.
is so cool. Like I'm very excited for it, and I also want to call out
Oh.
the commentary like over this is like Din getting like all sad about like he's not going to be around this entire time, and like Grogu's going to like live so much longer than I am, and it's like, oh God, he knows about his mortality. Oh no.
Which Matt talked
Okay.
about that last week.
I talked about this last
Yeah.
week. I brought this up last week, and I said he's gonna have to deal with the fact that Din's gonna be gone. He's probably gonna like return to the Jedi or like do something with the Jedi after like Din is gone. And look at this. It's literally Din talking about how he's gonna die one day, and Grogu's gonna be around for so much longer. And he's meditating like a Jedi. He's
I mean-
using Luke's lessons.
Grogu is going to live for like 900 years, right?
Yeah.
So he can live so many lifetimes in that span of time. We also don't know what the heck Yoda was doing when he was this age,
No,
It's true.
by the way.
no, we don't.
Rolling
So,
around.
like, who knows?
Yeah.
I think he had some like wild times, maybe with a Mandalorian in the past who was his dad.
Probably.
Imagine that.
On Nal Hutta.
Maybe it's
that'd
a,
be
Is this
crazy.
it's a
Nal
rite of
Hutta?
passage for every little green guy to spend the first like 100 years of your life in the care of a Mandalorian before you go.
Yeah, and then they pass you along.
This has to be Nal Hutta again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
Swamp.
I mean
Very-
they're not
yeah.
gonna throw us 2 swamp planets.
No.
Yeah, I
that'd
would
be
say that-
crazy.
The locations are probably going to be like super simple of
Why is he swimming here?
Look at Grogu. Look at his like squinty face. Look at his like gross water face. I love it.
Why is he
Look at-
swimming? He's pretty
I
good
don't
at
know.
swimming. Look at that. Look at him go.
He's part frog. Of course he thinks he's good at swimming.
Look at his face. It's so good.
Just
you know what he looks like? You know what he looks like?
Oh,
he looks like this.
he does look like that.
Oh my god.
I don't want to see old Grogu. It makes me sad.
Oh, you're gonna have to see him eventually.
Eventually.
It makes me sad. Look at this.
That's
Mando goes in and fights him.
Yeah.
Fights. Big old
Okay.
Rada.
So I have a question. This is Rada, yeah? So
Yes.
the last time we saw Rada was during the Clone Wars, give or take, like
Buff Hut.
25 to 30 years before this, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, huts can go from like literal like size of like baby to size of a brick shit house in the span of like 45
Apparently.
years.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
just wondering.
Grogu can't.
No,
No.
because he's little,
And-
and he'll always
And
be
huts
little.
live for just as long.
Like, so
how old is
Grogu's
Jabba?
older than
Jabba's like
Rada?
1,000 years old.
Well, Grogu's
Yeah.
over than everybody.
Yeah, Grogu's older than Rada because Rada
Grogu's older than
is
Yeah, but that is true.
Rada's baby in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But so
How
is
did
Grogu.
Rada get out of Freetown?
Maybe
I
he
don't
was
know.
never there. We don't know. Maybe we'll get some Rada backstory. You
For
know,
people that didn't know, Rada was in Freetown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
his-
Malakili
books.
was watching
Cro-
him. for a
cross
little
paths
while.
with Cobb Vanth.
Oh,
You
are
know,
we gonna get Malakili? He's like his
Serious.
trainer. Like he's like Mickey from Rocky.
he
If they actually do that,
towel.
that would-
Rada. Yeah,
And then
No,
clobber
but
him.
wait.
and then Mando like takes him down and Malakili cries again. We're just gonna watch Malakili like just cry all the time.
That'd be incredible.
This
There we
look
get-
at
we get
him.
this guy.
Look at that. This is the guy. This is the guy. Look at him.
This guy's so Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
Oh my god. He's
So
so,
what has you
Ewoks.
What has
He's
you
so
excited about
Ewoks.
him?
he's
Other than
very.
being a
Look at how he
Bayou
moves.
alien.
He just
No,
looks
just-
clearly.
He
like,
looks
real.
like he's a claymation thing. He looks like he's stop motion.
Well,
Like
I
go
mean, yeah,
back
I mean,
and
the-
look at
the
how he
magic
moves
of-
again.
The magic of ILM. I mean, a lot of them are.
But this is giving me like hardcore Ewoks vibes, like those old like the Caravan of Courage movies and stuff, like
Yeah.
that kind of like. And maybe it's because he's surrounded by jungle, you know, or whatever.
Yeah,
But there's just something about like the lighting and just the way he
He-
moves.
he looks really
like
good.
yeah.
And like,
He-
I
Oh,
guess
I just like him
thinking
because he's funny.
think about
yeah.
this guy's definitely a puppet as well because think about what the giant crab and skeleton crew looked like. Because like that
yes.
was like the most recent like large scale like puppeting we had going on, and it's very
So Matt, what,
very similar with
I'm
that.
just-
Oh yeah,
I'm confused on what has you so blown away that there's a puppet alien.
because he just it's just
We get
the
them all the
way
time,
he
though.
looks.
It's
yeah,
it's
but they don't
great.
look like this.
it's
They don't
been a
look like this.
while.
They
It's
don't look
been a
like
that.
while. There wasn't that many aliens in Andor, by the way.
The puppets don't look like
So
this.
like,
I feel like they usually look like this.
No. When was the
I think
last
that's
time we
cool.
had a puppet alien look like that? Like have like speaking lines and like look like that good.
thanks, Mr. Kathops.
I can't think of one.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But I feel like it's pretty like I don't know. I wasn't too surprised.
Dude, he looks like a Jim Henson puppet creation. I think it's the motion blur. I think it's he looks like Go Motion almost.
It looks
Like he's
really
got like
good.
the Go motion blur on him.
They cooked fully with the
If you guys-
use of practical effects, with the use of editing, and just like with the way it was filmed, and it just looks really, really good. He looks real, and so like
Yeah.
that's why
He just looks awesome.
I guess
He
I
looks
also
awesome.
he gives me a big Sebulba vibes.
Sure.
a little bit. I guess it's just like the
I
way that
actually
he, like,
wouldn't-
is.
I wouldn't have even known he was a puppet if Matt didn't say anything.
But that's
Like
the thing.
he looks CGE to me.
Yes.
Well, they
Chad,
Doctored a little bit afterwards, no matter
they
what.
definitely did.
but-
They added something to it, but like Nathan says, it looks like stop motion or like old puppets. Like I don't know.
It definitely is.
There's something about him that gives off a particularly nostalgic puppet movie vibe.
I can see that.
that I just
I
can't
mean, you can
explain.
you can see it in his forehead here
Yeah, like just the way the light hits him.
that he has that like claymation look.
And the,
Yeah,
like,
it is right. The way the light hits him.
Oh, it's just
But he's like
gorgeous,
talking to
dude.
Grogu,
It's
like Grogu
great.
can like follow up with them. Are you scared? And Grogu's like,
And Grogu's like, I'm a baby, dude. I can't talk.
He nods
Okay.
though.
He does.
It makes me sad that he's scared.
That's literally like he's going through like a Yoda moment. You will be.
Ew, a
I
serpent.
think there was also something on Al-Hada that they deal with one of these kind of things.
Well,
This
look
is
at
big
that's
snake.
Din. That's Din helmetless.
Yeah.
So
this is
Hut
probably
take
right
his
after.
helmet off and then send him down the trap door into
Yeah, so-
their version of the Rancor pit. Big
Yeah.
big slimy eel pit.
Now you're
Yeah.
thinking. Now
They
you're
got-
thinking.
They got their sewer pipe right here.
What, the big slimy eel pit?
The big
Ugh,
slimy eel pit.
That's worse. And
Don't drop 'em
Malakili
in.
is like watching from up above.
He's like, I finally gotten to train a giant slimy eel. I'm so excited. Oh
We get
yeah,
Zeb
baby.
flying around the
We get some Zeb.
hallways.
Go back and
Get
look at
some
that.
stormtroopers
Zeb.
Where's
doing a
that?
I don't know. There
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Oh
We
yeah.
saw that. There's more Zeb
Look
later.
at that smile.
but-
Can we just wait before you go? Look at Grogu smiling there. I feel like we haven't seen him do like that kind of a smile before.
What if he did like an all teeth smile? Look at this.
Whoa.
There he goes.
Clobbers that guy.
Holy smokes.
Speeder gets taken out on some
Oh.
Navarro desert place. We get
I
Zeb in a
forget-
leather jacket.
I forget who tweeted this. Somebody tweeted this, but they said that Jaro Tapal walked so that live action Zeb could run.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It's a thing of like getting us used to live action Lasats.
That's a really
Looking
good,
like
really
that.
good point. Because like in the Jedi games, obviously they go for the photorealism, so that's a really, really good point.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see Zeb in the one like shot.
Kim was a puppet, right? In Skeleton
Kim?
Crew.
Yeah, the owl lady. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Oh
so.
yeah, you're right.
It
That
was
was
cool.
also extremely nostalgic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one to bring up.
Who was just rolling around there with the Din? Okay, hang on.
Oh,
But-
that's a dead droid.
Before we move off of Zeb, go back and look at him again.
I gotta go
When
back
was
to
it?
Zeb.
So we saw him on the Adelphi base, yeah.
Yeah.
We did see him, or did
This
I
is in the
dream
Razor
that?
Crest.
No, we
looks
did.
like.
We did. We saw him in season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Okay, I can't remember. That's what I did. Did I dream that?
No,
No, that was
Um,
massive.
that was
okay,
huge. Whoa,
good.
Whoa.
I'm super excited for him to like be super involved still with the New Republic and whatnot, and just excited to have him in the show. So
He better be in
yeah.
friggin' Ahsoka season 2 with the rest
He
of the gang.
will.
He's
Of course
gotta
he
be.
will.
All right, we get rolling around.
So this is still the hut
There's
space.
the Starhopper. No, a Starhopper
Whoops.
got blown away, I guess.
R.I.P.
At least one of them. Oh,
Ooh.
this guy. So this is one of the guys from the Dejeric table, right? Also, a
Yeah.
lot to unpack here. But we have this guy first of all, which is like this full fight, but that text behind him
Mhm.
reads Weathers Apollo
Yep.
Mm,
for
Which is
Carl
perfect.
Weathers. And that's awesome. And that's just like I love how they're probably gonna have to mention at some point what's going on with his character
that.
if they're gonna be like on Navarro. But at
Yeah.
least like sliding that in is just like really fun just to be like, oh hey, we're thinking of you, buddy.
I
I
know.
miss you. And I
It is
love
really,
that.
It's really sad, but it's a nice
I
little
know.
tribute. That's cool. But yeah, we got the Dejaric guys coming in hot, and then
We got Baby Greedo. Everybody's calling him Baby Greedo.
he's anytime I see a baby in Star Wars, I get sad.
The moment they showed this, I was like, what is happening? And then
This is where it goes off the rails.
This really went off the rails.
The whales.
The whales.
Josie
I'm
Wales.
sorry, I'm congested.
So the baby
they're
gets
out of
taken
there.
out of the cradle or the whatever you call it, and then Grogu's like, "That's my ride."
It's actually a
Like-
pram.
My bad, Pram.
There he
There
goes.
he goes.
Like,
Oh,
why is it like the standard model
to
have-
Why?
a juiced up like baby pram? Like,
Yeah, why is that thing turned into like a Ferrari?
yeah. Who the hell is letting their baby speed at 40 miles an hour?
And why does the thing go in the front? I guess it's like piloting mode
maybe
rather than like it is wild though, right?
Yeah.
maybe he
So that
like
was-
overrides it or something. I'm just like I just love Din looking at him, just like there he goes, and like the moment like I'm sorry, the moment that the baby Rodian was shown, I was like, oh god, this is
Here
oh
it
god,
goes.
what is happening? Like, what is happening? Like this is just the point where it's just like this is gonna be a silly, super silly, and it is.
I'll take it.
It was.
If it's gonna look like this, if it's gonna be as fun as this trailer makes the movie look, I'll take it any day of the week.
That's all, folks.
That's a good reaction picture. Just the
Oh, that's great.
Eating the cookie.
Yeah, the pram having like the fact that there's any like you can see the inside when the baby Rodian is in there, but the fact it has like a throttle and like a steering wheel, it's like, why is that in a baby carriage? Yeah, that's the trailer.
Yeah, that's it. May 22nd.
That's a good one. May. Wait, does the trailer tell us?
It literally did say that.
It says like earlier. You know, I know. I just
like,
forget.
oh.
I forget the exact date. We'll get it. Make sure we get it right here. 22nd.
22nd.
22nd. So yeah, May 22nd. We're about 3 months away.
Just about,
give or take. 3 months and a few days. So, I mean, I'm excited. We've done the weekly check-in with Matt. So he's gone from a 7 to a 7.5 to a 7 to another 7. Where are you at this week, Matt?
That's a 9.
That's
really?
Way higher than I thought you'd be.
Yep.
That's off the chart.
10 is like
this movie looks
Force
like
Awakens coming out though.
This movie looks like it's going to be a blast. It looks like it's just going to be really fun.
Yeah. Jamie, where are you? This is Matt's thing, but we'll do it.
So this is my excitement level for this movie.
Yeah, and you could do. Where was it at 2 weeks ago, and where is it at today? To give a comparison.
2 weeks ago, I think I forgot it was even happening. And this week,
and of course, sorry to
hey Phil.
Oh no,
no pressure.
Phil's back.
He caught me being real. Honestly, I'm only at about a 4. I'm excited for it, but it's not
You're
like overly excited. But yeah, I mean, like I know what I'm expecting, and I'm not.
That's fair. So we got 9, 4. I'm gonna go. I was probably at a 7 last week with you, Matt. I think I'm at a 7.9.
Okay.
So that's good.
good.
I'm tough with my scale. Apparently Jamie is too. But like 10 would be like Empire Strikes Back coming out tomorrow. Or like Force Awakens, which in hindsight you don't know going into it.
Yeah,
but,
right.
Look, when it comes to trailers, and you guys both know this, you ask me my opinion immediately after it, and I'm just like, yeah. Like it usually doesn't like click in my head or like get me hyped up for it. It more so is just like, hey, guess what? There's something coming out. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. So I'm not like there yet. It was the kind of thing like I'm excited that they officially like released a trailer for this movie just to give like the general, hey, this is happening. And yeah, I'm excited that it is happening. But my biggest takeaways are, yeah, it's going to be super silly. And like, I'm fully expecting it. And oh my God, I forgot Pedro Pascal's the Mandalorian.
Like I have a interesting analysis of you, Jamie, throughout these streams. So I feel like Maul Shadow Lord is your vibe. And like Star Wars animation is obviously, like one of our favorite things.
I agree.
But I feel like talking about this trailer oddly had you more excited than when we broke down the Maul one.
Well, I don't know why that could be. I'll be honest. I have
depends,
no, you know why that could be. I'll be honest. Why that could be is because I had a full on like vacation last week.
That is true.
And I actually physically left my home for a few days, and then I came back. So I think that I am genuinely just in better spirits.
That's good.
I think there is something about like a trailer for a film.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different vibe. It reignites different like feelings about it, and I'm excited for it regardless. I mean, I'm still at a 4, but like,
yeah, Chad was at a 4. He said.
I think that's just because like the Mandalorian in general. Like, yeah, I like the show. I always have. It's never been my favorite Star Wars piece of content though. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm excited for it, but I really can't get like super excited about it because like it's not the end all be all favorite thing for me. So like that's why I'm just like the excitement isn't like off the charts for me. I'm excited enough. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm with you there. My excitement for the movie isn't because of, and honestly, I'm excited for the movie maybe more so than some of the seasons because I don't care about the Mandalorian politics and rules and stuff like that. That's not my. It's cool. I want it in Star Wars. It's a very cool side of Star Wars for sure. You have to have it. But it's not my favorite thing. It kind of bores me a little more than like the Jedi stuff or the Empire stuff or any of that stuff, the Rebel stuff.
And like we'll get a lot of it in.
The movie is gonna have. The movie's not going to be about the Mandalorian stuff, to my knowledge. I'm sure there'll be callbacks and stuff like that, but the movie is going to be about him working for the New Republic, which I'm very interested in. And we're going to have the Shadow Council and the Imperial Remnant. So you have some of that little Cold War, quote unquote, stuff, and throw in Embo and the Hutts, Rada the Hutt, and you got a movie. So like, there's no Mandalorian business other than the Mandalorian in this movie, if that makes sense. So I'm a little more excited for it than maybe, you know, the politics around season 3 with the Mandalorians. If that makes sense.
That's a good call out now that you mention it, that the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is actually just, hey, it's the New Republic, the movie.
Yeah. And
somebody in the comments mentioned Rangers of the New Republic. It felt more, it was like, this is what we should have got for like Rangers of the New Republic or something like that. Like that's basically what this is.
What? Yeah, it is. It is.
So that's why I'm excited for it. And I liked Din a lot as a character. He's
he's grown on me. Yeah,
he's badass, but he's also kind of fumbling around sometimes, and he's kind of dumb, but he's also kind of funny in his own way, not intentionally. And it's like, and him and Grogu are obviously an iconic team, whether you like them or not. In Star Wars, they're like, they're a tent pole of the post 2020 Star Wars, if you want to call it that.
Absolutely, they are the tent pole.
So yeah, no, I mean, but for sure, like. Something hit me the other day where I know Project Hail Mary is coming out, the film. And I see Ryan Gosling and I'm like, man, I really wish Starfighter was coming out. So like,
I am ready for Starfighter.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
So it's like, yeah, this, then that.
I think this is a 9. Already my excitement for Starfighter is a 9. Like I'm ready. I'm very ready for Starfighter.
I mean, I agree with you there. I'm really excited for Starfighter. That's another movie like I forget it's happening, but anytime again I see something about Ryan Gosling, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be in Star Wars next year.
It's gonna be great.
Awesome.
I'm really excited about that.
Awesome.
You ever seen The Nice Guys?
Yeah. You ever seen The Nice Guys? Guys, watch A Better Tomorrow.
And then watch The Nice Guys.
And then watch The Nice Guys.
And see how they're connected.
Yes.
There's got to be something. I'm sure we can make a reference.
There definitely has to be.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Jamie, you want me to sign us off?
Sure. I mean, I can if you hit end in a moment. So I mean, thank you everybody for joining us tonight in the chat for Mando and Grogu movie breakdown, because the name of the movie is Mandalorian Grogu. Thank you for listening. If you've been listening to the audio version, we also had a video version of this with a full breakdown of the trailer. No sound, obviously, just the video. We'll be back soon with more chit chat about Star Wars the next couple of weeks. There's always new stuff happening. It seems to happen falling right into our laps all the time. So thank you so much. Holland Marauders are everywhere on social media at Holland Marauders, and we will be back soon. So see you guys next time on the Holland Marauders podcast.
See you, everybody.